For example, hot and cold are used in the Quran 4 times each. Man and woman, 24 times each. The Quran in Surah 3, verse number 59 says that the example of Jesus with God is like Adam, meaning that God created them both. Now we can see that, in fact, Jesus and Adam are each mentioned 25 times in the Quran. We always speak of the devil and angels in contrast. It turns out that the devil is mentioned, Satan is mentioned 68 times in the Quran, and angels mentioned also 68 times. Now that's if we take the words by themselves. If we take the words with all of their adjuncts and variations, it turns out that there's 88 on one side and also 88 on the other side. So it's balanced again. We contrast this life with the life hereafter. The word for this life in the Quran occurs 115 times, and also the word for the life hereafter occurs 115 times. How did this coincidence come about? Are all of these just coincidence, or is this a plan? And was this a plan of human beings? Jay can come back and tell us which human being or which caliph planned this to come out this way, and then we'll see if he's right. If Jay doesn't have the answer to this, I'll tell you my answer. From what I know of the Quran and its history, this is evidence of the divine origin of the Quran. We can have an idea that the Prophet Muhammad, on whom be peace, was a preacher inspired by God. He spoke the Quran. He taught his friends and colleagues, his followers. They tried to memorize that Quran. They tried their best to write it down, even with